Okay, we're back, and it's in Gargoyle's quest again.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what this tower is called. Because it has a name, but I don't remember names very well in Gargoyle's quest, except for, like, important
Who
characters.
gives a crap about names?
Only if they're, like, important characters do I actually bother to remember them.
I see.
With this place that we'll never see again, I just don't care.
Oh.
Damn it.
Okay. You know what really bugs me about every single time that your desktop changes? It's such a like instant change. Like when it changes from a comic cover to a full screen thing, it's like a big flash of light, and I'm just like, whoa, okay, that changed really quickly. It makes me think that the game was frozen for a while, and then it caught back up.
Well,
Although I am seeing my right second anyway.
Usually it's just a fade in, like a fade in, fade out kind of thing. But with the way that, with all the things going on, it's just jumping to each one.
Yeah. I'm only seeing 1 frame per second of the freaking game.
Well, that's what happens.
That was for you watching Sonic 1.
Pretty much. Sometimes it's sped up, but for the most part, it was kind of a slideshow.
Yeah.
Though I was still able to make commentary out of it.
I'm able to make commentary out of this, I guess. What is this thing you're standing on?
Ah, shit.
Spikes, way to go, man. You suck at platforming.
I know, I'm really good at this game, I swear. There's a power later in the game that that lets you create platforms on spikes, so... But I don't have that yet.
So, it's Super Mario Brothers U?
It's sorta. If I do it like this, I can get almost killed by the eyeball that this thing spits out.
Let's see.
I still don't quite get that.
The eye is always watching. Eye is always watching.
The plants have eyes.
He's watching you and criticizing you and laughing at how much you suck at this game.
Then he laughed at how badly you did at Sonic 1, so I'm at least not...
Well, there were no eyes to laugh at you there, so...
Damn it.
Yeah. Except maybe the eyes on all the badniks. All the badniks were laughing at me.
Even Dr. Robotnik himself.
Yep, he was literally laughing at me. He laughed at me because I didn't collect all 6 of the Chaos Emeralds, but fuck that.
Alright, boss time.
This is a boss?
Yep.
There's a boss fight. More eyeballs. I see.
That attack sprite, I've probably seen... It's from like two or three different bosses use that exact same attack animation.
You know what game has really good boss fights?
Why?
Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. The boss fights in that game were so freaking awesome.
I'll have to take your word for it because I only fought Hooktail.
Well, Hooktail was awesome. She tried to... Oh, sorry, crap. Spoiler alert. Hooktail tried to trick you guys. He tried to trick you. It's like, oh, my feet smell amazing. It's like, that's disgusting.
And then this wall opened up. There.
Also, Chase, did you already know about the spoiler?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
You have the power of the blockbuster.
You already know that I don't care about our audience. Hooktail is a girl, so...
Even if I didn't know, I wouldn't care. A gargoyle!
The party members react that way, too. Because, like, way later on in the game, we meet Hooktail's older brother, I think, Gloomtail. And when you kick his ass, he starts talking about his sister Hooktail. He's like, oh no, you no wonder she hasn't you killed her. And like instead of being scared at the giant fucking dragon in their face, the bar member, whoever's out, was just like, wait, Hooktail was a girl? It's like all they care about. That's all they got out of that.
I forgot. I have to take the I have to take this gremlin stick back to Jark.
I see.
I also haven't equipped Blockbuster, which is way better than the attack that I currently have.
So some of the images I'm seeing for your desktop are little calendars, like certain months.
Yeah.
Are those of this year?
No, they are not. They're from like 2006.
I see.
They're really old. I just have them because I like the images. I'm actually trying to recall how many of these things you actually have to go backwards through in this game, and I think you have to go... I think it's only that one. Alright, Jark, I have your gremlin stick.
Sorry, I can't hold my tongue. You have so many Sonic Chronicles images. Why?
I don't know, because
That
I...
sucks.
Because
Game
just...
sucks.
I know,
One of the worst Sonic games ever made.
Despite how horrible that game was, I still like the official artwork. Check. I can't find it.
True.
Alright, use.
Then again, Sonic always looks good in that sort of art style. Like, I'm one of the few people who really, really loved how Sonic X looked.
I didn't mind it. Like, I think it looked fine.
Well, there's a lot of people who just hate Sonic X and everything about it.
There, now I have the Candle of the Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
There.
Oh no, call Luigi.
They're here.
Call Luigi to...
Awesome. One fucking space out of the city.
It's just 3,000, not the 5,000. Because... No. You don't put Luigi's Mansion on a handheld. It's not designed for that.
It still works.
It was designed for 2 control sticks, and they had to really change the controls and the mechanics to make it fit. Like, they had to completely overhaul the vacuum mechanics to make it fit on a handheld.
It still works.
I don't like it. Well, yeah, it worked, but I didn't like it. It didn't feel good. It didn't feel right.
It's probably just because I never played the first one, so...
Yeah, exactly. So you don't know how much better they are than the first one.
Now to Darkon's Palace. After we fight this thing, anyway.
Are we almost done with this? How long is this game?
It's like a Final Fantasy game, but way shorter. Like
Well, how much shorter?
a regular playthrough is only like, if I'm doing really good, about an hour and a half.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We, depending on how depending on how well I do, we may have to actually stop for the night and continue tomorrow.
Actually, no. It says 2010 on your Rouge one.
Oh, well then, never mind. Some of them are really old. Finally, one of courage. This is the armor of the dragon. May it keep you whole.
Mm.
Vitality levels increased. It only gets to like 4 in this entire game, so... Actually, I think 5, now that I look at it.
More platforming.
Now I gotta try to remember how I was supposed to get in there. Alright, like this.
You don't, that's how.
Yeah, that's the end of the game.
The end.
I do like how the bone fish are layered on top of whatever the hell this is. that was necessary.
It was.
If you go north, you will find the palace. King Darkon? I heard he was killed by the destroyers. What an original name.
I declare you destroyer of worlds! I am Technus, destroyer of worlds.
Technus.
I just did two horrible impressions that you'll probably never get. Well, the second one, because, yeah.
Because you kind of said the character's name, and also so did I. I think this guy has a save point. Or not really a save point, he gives you a password.
The first one, though, was Davros from the Doctor Who.
There's the password. If you want to skip to here.
T5YF-U79Y. Okay. I'll totally not remember that. Thank you.
To the one person probably watching who is most likely Brian in the future. Now you know the password for Gargoyle's quest to get this far in the game.
Congratulations, me.
Awesome. This town is worthless. I completely forgot about that. Like, nothing happens there. Firebrand, let me test your strength. Okay, Ku Klux Klan member.
Oh my god. What couldn't you just, what the hell? What the hell? Why couldn't you have just said, he's a ghost?
Because,
he's a bedsheet.
because I have to make the
why?
most...
Was that really necessary?
Yes, it was.
Seriously?
It was totally necessary.
God. Oh my god.
Oh, these things.
Well then, my sister is missing money. I don't know if you heard in my mic through the closed the door. She's yelling about how she's missing $125. So that's shitty.
I know I can hear it, so the rest of them probably can. You have the...
Well, if you can't, yeah, then it's being recorded.
You have the wings of the Falcon. They increase the power of your wings, so you can fly longer.
Hey. Chase, I need to know. Did you steal my sister's money?
I highly doubt it.
Okay. Hey, you two audience members, the two who aren't chasing me, did you steal my sister's money?
One of them is probably Dimitri.
Well, of course it's Dimitri. Actually, no. Why would Dimitri want their stuff?
Because he's like the only other person that knows about us. In terms of doing this anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Oh god, this thing.
It's dry bones with wings.
Yeah, and he killed me.
Game over. So, does this game save, or...
Yeah, I'm right back here.
Okay.
Now, if all went well, I should still have the wings of the Falcon, and thus won't have to check the tree again, but I will double-check the tree just in case. Can't find anything. Okay, have the wings of the Falcon. That was a waste of time. Okay, this is a bit more manageable.
And now he's in a wheelchair. He's paralyzed.
He broke his legs.
From the wheelchair.
Oh, damn it.
It's Korra in disguise.
Plot twist.
Sorry, people who haven't seen the book 3 finale, and if you haven't...
At this point, you have... If you watch Legend of Korra, at this point you have no excuse to have not seen the book 3 finale, unless you've been, like, out of town or something.
Unless you've just been disconnected from the world for like
Yeah.
a week. You have no excuse.
Hey there. What are you doing? If you are
That
loafing
was a episode. It was a great episode, but it wasn't that great as a finale. I didn't. It bugged me. It ended too nicely. Yeah, I didn't like it.
what does this guy have to say? The path to the palace is blocked. If we only had the wings of the falcon, we could get there with one jump. Oh, it's a good thing I have those.
Oh, I just so happen to have these wings of the Falcon. Do you or do you not?
I do. I got them from the tree before I died.
Okay.
If you are loafing around, I'll eat you. That's what the other guy said. You, what do you have to say? Is it anything interesting? I saw some strange wings under the huge tree behind the palace.
It's a Game Boy game. None of the NPCs have anything interesting to say.
Just about everybody. Just about every game has pretty boring NPCs after Earthbound. So.
Well, no. It's just every single RPG or just any game on the Game Boy that allowed you to speak to NPCs, they were really boring NPCs. All of them. All of the games. Pokemon Boy. What?
Yeah, but at least they had unique things to say. Currently, everybody in this town has said the exact same thing. I'll tell you the words of the spell. Never forget them.
Oh, is this another password?
Yeah, but he already told me. He says, I'll tell you the words of the spell, never forget them, after he tells you the password.
Where's the cat sitting on a park bench with a bag of groceries?
What?
It was one of your desktop backgrounds. Blaze the Cat was sitting on a park bench with a bag of groceries.
Yeah, some of those are really weird.
It's like I just got back from the store. I've got all these fruits and veggies. I'm happy.
There's one that I don't...
No, I'm just imagining. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Next time. Oh wow. This video is getting long. Next time on Gargoyle's Quest, I go on a rant about the Blaze the Cat in the supermarket.